And that's why movie lovers are the best people in the world. Well guys, I can't believe I'm making this video. This is so cool. I just hit 2,000 subscribers. I can't believe I'm saying that. I mean, that's a big number. For me, that's a huge number. And I know I say this a lot, but I love my subscribers. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It really humbles me how awesome you guys are, really. I mean, I'm really speechless. I'm fumbling for words. And you know, when I started this journey, I never expected there to be this massive community that was so inviting. You know, I thought that I was gonna be kind of doing this on my own, you know. I didn't really expect everybody to just reach out a helping hand, to help each other out, to support each other and, you know, push each other to the limits. And I gotta say, throughout this journey, I've made so many friends that I never dared think that I would make, especially at this stage in my life. But I'm not gonna get sappy on you. I'll tell you a little story. I guess a little treat for you guys, especially for you guys that are thinking about doing this, getting behind the camera. I started my channel, I came up with the name Humdrum in May of 2014. And this is something I've never shared with anybody, but I actually recorded my first review right after I set up the channel, and it was for the movie Godzilla. And after I did that review, it was just with my phone, and it was just a one-take type deal, you know, no editing. And I was just horrified, and I did not publish the video. It really just scared the crap out of me. I've never been great at public speaking anyway, so this was kind of a challenge for me. But that experience of recording that review scared me so much that I couldn't do it for another 8 months. And I actually put out my first video for Predestination in January of 2015. That's how scary it was for me. And I'm sure I'm not alone in this. But one thing I loved is that right away, you know, the community just started reaching out. You know, the community didn't care if you were a novice or you just didn't have the talent, you know, for lack of a better term, to give a good review. And really, that's when I started getting my subscribers, is when, you know, I started reaching out to the community. And I remember I did Cineclash on Art's channel early in 2015. And that's really when I started getting my legs and, you know, this thing started growing. I couldn't have done it without the community. The community was there to help me, you know, and that's what I love so much about this. And I'm still making, you know, YouTube friends. You know, it's really like the gift that just keeps on giving, and I'm fortunate. But you know, I never took a subscriber for granted. That first subscriber I got really meant something to me. I started at 0 like most people do. Every rung up that ladder, you know, 100, 200, 300, it all feels just huge every single time. And right now, 2,000, it feels massive. I can't even imagine going higher. So anyway, I just have to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. If any of you guys are wanting to do this, if you haven't recorded your first video, I would just say do it. And the advice that I constantly hear people say is be yourself, and I think that's really important, but also I would say work hard. You know, it's not easy. I really think it's a craft, and I think it's something you really have to work hard at to get better at. And that's the best piece of advice I could give you. I would say most of my reviews that I do now, I spend about 3 hours doing, and I split it over a few days. Whereas when I first started, I would try to just kind of cram it all into one session. And that's not to say that, you know, I'm a really good reviewer now. It's just, I want to put out a good product, and I enjoy it. I actually enjoy putting out a good review. So that would be my piece of advice to anybody that wants to get into this, is work hard at it, and it will come. You will get better at it. So anyway, I have 2,000 subscribers. I've made quite a few new subscribers since my last Q&A, which I believe was at my 1,000 subscribers. So I'm gonna open it up for another question and answer. So if you wanna ask me some questions, go right down in the comments. This will be the place to do it. And just, you know, ask me anything and I will do my best to answer it. Also, I have so many things on deck, so many different reviews to do. I just set up a Letterboxd account, and you'll see that in the description box below. I'm gonna have a link to all my social media sites below. And you'll also see it on my end card. But last week I announced that I set up a playlist for requested reviews, and I tell you, I'm getting so many requests now, and it's just really cool. And it gives me something to do, something to look forward to. And what I'm gonna try to do is every time I do one of those requested reviews, I'm gonna try to give a shout out to whoever asked for it. And lastly, I'm gonna be doing more Blu-ray collection videos. I still have to do my action Blu-rays, and I gotta do my drama Blu-rays. And then that'll pretty much end my Blu-ray collection. So anyway guys, this video is just to say thank you for getting me here. This is so cool, and I'm just loving this journey. And I love my subscribers. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd, and Humdrum out.